Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. But here we have another crazy story. Lil DURK. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. There's a good chance, hopefully not. It'll be a terrible thing, it really would be. There's a good chance, they said Lil DURK could become the new modern day Hoover. Larry at that. Hopefully not. But unfortunately, they're both basically locked up for similar reasons. Imagine that. They're both from Chicago. They were both respected and I believe feared at the same time from that city of Chicago. And they were both somewhat well off financially from that city. But it's one of those things right there, though. They said either way, they said Lil DURK, he's in a bad situation right now. So I was watching a video about Lil DURK, and I went in the comment section, and this is what I saw in the comment section. I said, wow, imagine that. So when I was checking out the comment section, somebody said, you know what, Lil DURK, he had a good career. He was a family man. And he was, he had a, special lady in his life. But what he also had in his life was those individuals from the streets. He called them the guys. Probably messed around and called some of them his homies. Right now, it might be his worst nightmare. Imagine that. Everybody's trying to get out. But either way, they said Lil DURK, he lost in court today. He tried to separate his case from the fellow other criminals. But they said, nope, Mr. Banks, you all going down together. Imagine that. They said Lil DURK, he trying to abandon the ship. Even though he the captain, that's so disrespectful. Imagine that. Imagine the captain trying to abandon the ship. So the judge said, no, Mr. Banks, you might gonna have to go around and be the brand new modern day Hoover. Larry at that. They said Larry's still there right now. He's almost 80. If he's not 80 already, he's in his 80s. Close enough to it. It's fair to say when Lil DURK, let's not get into it, but when he's in his 80s, I'm sure he'll still be remembered. Don't forget, he's a legend right now. Don't forget these individuals from Chicago, believe it or not a lot of them, a whole lot of them do. Idolize criminals for whatever reason. They look up to them. They're the men in their neighborhoods. He's not a criminal. He's not the man. That makes it even worse. He's not making any money. Imagine that. Who is he? So that's what's going on right now. Going down as a legend. They said Lil DURK, they're going to use his lyrics against him. I have no idea why he wants to talk about crimes and put it in his songs. That's one of the craziest things in the world. But at the same time, he's a drill rapper. They said drill rappers, you can't be a real drill rapper if you don't participate in the crime that you're rapping about. Imagine that. So you have to be a crash out dummy to be a real drill rapper. It's a terrible thing. You can't make things up. Imagine making things up. So that's what's going on right now, but you never know. He might not be the new Larry. He might make it out. Imagine that. And change his life and become a better man. I don't know. But one thing I do know is they say they got him on no bail. Mess around. Let me not say that. But either way, that's what's going on, Lil DURK right now. They say he had it all. He had the luxury to go anywhere he wanted in the world. Imagine traveling the world. They say he was living better than others. Now he messed around and traded all in for a regular McDonald's job. Imagine that, or Wendy's. Imagine doing both of them. They say you can't do both. I wonder why you can't work McDonald's and Wendy's at the same time. I don't know. I can look into that. But let's get back to the voice of the streets. Who's going to replace Lil Durk from out of Chicago? I don't know. One thing I do know, Lil Durk, he went from being a celebrity to now he's just a number. Inmate 125-267-102-2514 321. Imagine that. How's he gonna be able to remember his number? I don't know. I mean, as time goes by, you learn, I guess. Inmate 145. I can't remember. Imagine that. So that's what's going on, Mr. Banks right now. He had it all, great career. He decided to trade it all in for a number, cell number. Number. They say he can only make phone calls once a month. Is that the truth? Most likely. They say he chose the streets over his family. Is that the truth? Most likely. Very rarely do individuals not choose the streets. They say the streets is where it's at. Until you go to jail for so long. Don't forget, you need to go for at least... You really need to go for at least 20 to learn the right way. You mess around and get 15 and still don't learn. Imagine that. Imagine messing around getting 15 and still don't learn. And that extra 5 would have made you a better person. So that's what's going on, Mr. Banks. If you like this video, check out my next one. They say crime don't pay, but I see him do it. Imagine that. Will Lil Durk really become the new modern day Hoover? I don't know. I'm talking about Larry, though.